So I decided that I didn't want to be angry anymore about my horrendously creased poster that I got because my box was smashed because they didn't really pack it well enough for a big heavy thing to be shipped. But anyway, I decided that I wasn't going to be negative anymore. And then in my imagination, it's actually just like a bonus bolt of lightning that's kind of coming down. So that's what I'm just going to tell myself so that I'm not angry about the poster getting damaged. So I'm just going to have a positive outlook on it. I was going to do a live of putting all the stickers on, but when I went to go and do it, it tells me I have to wait 24 hours, so I couldn't do the live. So I just put all the stickers on and I assembled a Eternia set. I apologize in advance if this is a really shaky video. I'm just holding the camera myself because I can't like set it up because it's so enormous. I needed to make a video of my Eternia, but a lot of people have already done it. So I wanted to make a video of all of the things that I was confused about on other people's videos. So starting with this ball, when I was seeing it in other people's videos, I was wondering if it was metal, like a die cast ball, but it's plastic. So hopefully that answers some questions. Another thing that I wanted to point out is, or I guess maybe like tip or advice or something, like this helped me a lot, is if you imagine this as a shelf and then you put the track underneath this, like so it's on the shelf, and then just slide it, it's a really easy way of putting it on the track rather than trying to figure out how to do it. I don't know, like for me, I'm like, when I imagined it as just a shelf and then just putting it on, it was really easy. The other thing that really stuck out to me was, putting on the stickers was a lot of fun. I totally was, I don't know what you call it, geeking out or something. I was like crossing my eyes and just like, I gotta put them on perfect. In the videos, I was wondering about this wheel. It's kind of rubbery. Like the plastic feels pretty like slick, like plastic, like hard plastic. And then this wheel has like kind of like a rubbery texture to it. So that was another thing that I was really curious about. Let's see. Oh, the other thing here, let me turn it around for this. So then on the back side of Eternia, I've seen a lot of videos where they're showing this trapdoor feature, and in a lot of them they have this line, and I was really curious because a lot of the boxes, like here's mine. Oh, well, I guess it's on this side here. So this is like a really bad, like it came like this. I didn't rip it because I was so excited. It came like that, smashed, right? Horrible. So I was really scared that when I got mine, it was going to be bent really hard to where this was like a stress bend mark. It's actually just like where they poured the plastic into the mold, a bunch of like pigment or something pooled right there. And so when I saw a lot of people's videos, a lot of them, this door has this mark, and I was thinking it was like a stress bend, and I was hoping mine wasn't gonna have like a stress bend because the box was already so messed up, you know. And thankfully it's just how the plastic is poured, it just kind of swirls there. This tool helped me with the stickers a lot. It's basically like a tool for doing clay. Let me see if I can get it into focus. It's wooden, and what I would do is I used tweezers on some of the really delicate places, like this one here was, I think, the hardest one to put the stickers on. Well, aside from that purple jail cage, because on the bottom of it you're supposed to put those long stickers, and it doesn't have any guide. So here, this is, well, if I had any shame I'd be embarrassed, but if you notice that longer sticker, it's not centered, there's no guide. So I really like, I don't know. I think by the time I got to this one, my eyes were like failing, and so I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I could have like counted those little lines on that and then tried to center it that way, but I don't know. I don't have the attention span for that. But a lot of the stickers had like little places for the stickers to go. Let me see if I can. So I think the worst one, I think, let's see. Well, that one's pretty bad. Like, because you had to get your hand in there and put it in there. So that's all crooked. Those two little foot pads are a little bit crooked, but you see how it has like a line and it has like a little place to kind of give you an idea of where the sticker needs to go. It was just really hard to get that sticker in there. Thankfully, I didn't rip any of the stickers. The other thing I was going to do, oh, this is the biggest one, and this is going to be really hard because I'm doing it myself. Oh, actually, let me say this first. I have a set of screwdrivers, and they're kind of small and thin, but this one was the best screwdriver to use. It looks like it would be too big. I don't think a dog chewed on it. A dog definitely chewed on it. It's an antique because it says made in America or made in the USA, and it's, well, anyway, but this screwdriver was perfect. It was strong. The other screwdriver that I had was just not screwing them in. Like it was the right size. Like the holes all, like it lined up with the Phillips head, but I think the screwdriver was just thin and weak. So I think a good girthy, thick one is what you need in your life. Okay, so the biggest thing that got me, that I was having the biggest head scratches about, was I know that you're allowed to you don't have to have the track on all three towers, and you can put it on the central tower. I didn't know how that was supposed to work, and I was really concerned about having just a big space unsupported, like from here to here unsupported. But when I looked at the directions, this guy right here is a plug. Trust me, it is. It just pulls right out. And then you would take this one out and put it up here, and then you just let the tower connect from there to there. So those were things that I was really curious about when I saw other people's videos. And I wanted to make my own video pointing out the things that I learned that I was curious about. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments, and put cyberbullying and rude comments in there. Just do whatever you want. Just go wild with it. But also, if you have questions about it that I can answer, I would be stoked to answer questions.